good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the turf fields at Hopkinton High School for Hopkinton Hillers field hockey on HCAM. Tom Nappy on the call, John Ritz on camera, as today the Hopkinton Hillers in their home white jerseys take on the Ashland Clockers in their away blue jerseys. The Hillers 0 wins, 3 losses, and a tie on the season. Ashland 1 win, 2 losses, and no ties. So it is a crucial battle for both of these teams here on this sunny day. The Hillers hoping to get their first win of the season today. But they will have a tall task with their crosstown rival, Ashland Clockers. Caroline Kane is the goalkeeper for the Hillers. On the front line, you got Kylie Locke, Camille Perlov, and Reese Interante. And then on the secondary line, you got Sanidi Waruthantri, Zoe Adams, and also Josie Ziegler. And Ziegler is on the back line, actually. You got Emma Torgerson along that back line as well. And over on the far side, trying to take control, is Maura Souza. And we are underway here in the first quarter. 4 15-minute quarters. MIA field hockey adapted from halves to quarters. They started it last year, and that was already agreed upon despite the COVID situation to keep it in the traditional quarter format. With it for Ashland is Lauren Burback. And a play it goes. It'll be Hillers ball. We have a double dose of Hiller sports for you tonight. We have this field hockey game between Hopkinton and Ashland. Then right after, or a few minutes after, we'll have Hillers girls soccer as they welcome in Westwood in a big TVL matchup. Waruthantri trying to work it up the near side. Able to find Kylie Locke. Locke trying to push it out, and it'll go Ashland's way. Jordan Sherman sends it up. Off an Ashland stick, out of play. We'll have a side in for the Hillers. Temperatures in the mid-70s right now. Beautiful day out there on the turf fields. With it now is Souza. Souza trying to work it over. Sends it back over to Hutchinson. Ashland takes it away for the moment. Hutchinson's still in there. A battle for it now. And it'll go Ashland's way. A good takeaway there by Sophie Porter. Ashland led by fifth-year head coach Molly Foley. The Hillers led by third-year head coach Becky Abate. Working it up the field now, Perlov. Now Waruthantri. Taking a slash at it is Burback. Or Lauren Barak, and it's a side in for the Hillers. Ziegler puts it in play. In field hockey, they play the black lines along the sides of the field. We'll have a side in here for the Hillers. At midfield now, Trying to get there is Souza up against Porter. Ashland working it up the far side. He'll go Hiller's way. Sent down along the far side. Ashland bringing it back up now. With possession, that is Sophie Porter. Sends it out. And the pass down by Maddie Hauser. Side in Ashland. Jordan Sherman puts it into play. Here goes Perlov. Getting in her way was Ella Turco. Varsity now. Working her way up is Lauren Barak. Sends it up. Battle for it. And there for the Hillers, it's Zeigler. Now Hutchinson. It's taken away. Ashland trying to approach. It is going to be a reset here for Ashland. They send it in. Trying to send it back over to Turco. Getting in her way was Kylie Locke. Along the near side, Perlov. Perlov looking to pass up field, but Leone got in there. Now with it is Souza. Sends it up. Looking for Locke. Locke sends it out in front. Cleared away. Ashland comes out with it. Good takeaway there by Leone. And with the stick contact, we'll get a reset. It'll go Hiller's way. Hiller's ball. 8:45 and counting left to go in this first quarter. Scoreless game so far between the Hillers and Clockers. Working her way up, Turco. And it's taken away. Up to Perlov. Perlov takes a slash at it, and it's turned away by the Ashland goalkeeper, who is Kaylee Masiello. Along the far side is Perlov. So the Hillers get the first shot on net of the game. Now trying to approach once again. Out in front is Perlov. Sends it back, Waduthantri. Nice pass there. Battle for it. And there's a shot deflected away. And it's poked out of the danger zone by the Clockers defenders. Perlov got the shot off. Ashland ball. Hillers trying to approach once again. Sent over by Souza. Souza now. Trying to get there, Perlov. Perlov sends it back over to Souza. She takes a shot, kicked away. Hillers approaching the box once again. Up to midfield we go. Ashland trying to work it up. That was sent right into Hauser off the stick of Arjona. And now Ashland approaching, kicked away. Kane kicks it out of play. Ashland will have a side in. Hillers have a couple of big games coming up this week. They have Westwood on Wednesday on the road. Then on Saturday, they'll take on a very good Hopedale team. Sent over to Perlov. That's a 10 a.m. game over in Hopedale. At a play along the far side. Ashland will send it in. Put in play by Sidney Wickens. Battle for it now to the right of the circle. Hiller's ball. Torgerson sends it back over to Souza. Souza sends it forward. With it is Strechay. Back now to Ziegler. Ziegler over to Strachey. Battle for it between Locke and Turco as their sticks get locked up. Ashland ball. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hillers trying to approach. Perlov with it. Perlov sends it over. Shot deflected from Locke. Locke trying to get it out of the traffic jam. Now there's a shot. That's defended well by the goalkeeper off the stick of Perlov. Hutchinson gets in there now. She takes a swipe at it, and it's sent back up by Ashland. It'll go Ashland's way. We'll take it 16 yards out. Here comes the Hillers. Good pressure by Hopkinton here in this first quarter. Out in front, battle for it. And Ashland comes away with it. Hillers defending well, and it's stolen back. Here goes Camille Perlov. Takes the slash. Out in front of the net now. Perlov. Off the defender it goes. It'll go Ashland's way. Along the near side. And kept in play for the moment. Now it's knocked out. It'll be a Hillers side in. Sent down by Ziegler to Strachey. Now to Locke. Sends it in to the shooter's circle. Getting in there, Locke. Hillers taking control in these last few minutes and putting some great pressure on. Into the shooter's circle now. Sent back. And Ashland comes away with it. approaching a minute and a half left to go in the quarter. Sent over by Leone. And now Ashland trying to approach quickly out in front. Kicked away, shot. And it is poked away. Nearly a goal there by Chloe Roberts. Still out in front though. Hillers having trouble clearing. And the keeper got a foot on it. Was able to kick it out. A minute left to go in the quarter. Ashland ball. Sent over. Backhander. Cleared away for the moment. Now sent back in. Along the left side of the net. And a nice job clearing there by Ziegler. But Ashland on the attack once again. And putting it in there is going to be Ayla Halleck. Got a nice lift on it and was able to rip it into the net. 1-0 Ashland. That score comes with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Ayla Halleck getting under that one. Able to sweep it in. Sometimes you hit the ball at the perfect angle and you get a great shot like that. Strachey trying to take it away. We'll go Hiller's way. Time quickly running out in this first quarter. 3 seconds left. And that is going to do it for quarter number 1. After 1 quarter play, it's Ashland 1, Hopkinton nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And we are ready for the second quarter. A 1-0 Ashland lead. As we head into the second frame, Tom Nappy on the call, John Ritz on camera. Here on a beautiful Monday evening at the Hopkinton High School turf fields. Hillers will start off with possession, working right to left across your screen. And they're at home white jerseys. Perlov sends it back to Wadutantri. Don't forget, we have a double dose of Hillers action for you today. Field hockey, and then we'll have girls soccer. That game will start at 6 p.m. right here at the turf fields. It'll be a corner in for Josie Ziegler. Ashland working it up the field. Here goes Roberts. Sent over. And it's stolen away. Getting in there was Souza. Along the far side, Perlov. Perlov. Trying to rip it out in front of the net. It'll be Ashland ball, 16-yard hit here. And it's sent down. Cross midfield it goes. And it's taken by Roberts. Ziegler unable to keep her balance. Now Porter sends it up. Back to Roberts. And we have an injured player on the field. A shooken up Hiller. They're going to stop the clock and check on the injured player. We'll step aside. A 1-0 Ashland lead on HCAM. We are ready to continue on in this second quarter. The injured player helped off the field. There's Josie Ziegler, who was a little shooken up. We certainly hope she's okay. They called the trainer to come check on her. Erin Halloran will enter the game for the Hillers to take over for Josie. And she's a key part of this Hillers team. We certainly give her our best. Looked like maybe a twisted ankle. She was keeping pressure off one of her legs as she came off the field. And we're going to have a face-off here. Perlov comes away with it. It'll go Ashland's way. Sent back by Moriarty. Now sent over by Barak. Now working along the near side, Adams taken away. It'll be a side-in Hillers. 2 minutes into the second quarter, 1-0 Ashland lead. Sent in by Halloran. Getting in there is Moriarty. On the far side now. Trying to take control, Torgerson. It'll go Hiller's way. Torgerson, nice pass. Over to Locke. We'll go Hiller's way with the stick contact. Odefantri sends it up. Bursting in there is Adams. So Adams sends it over. Now with it is Ghosh. And it's sent in and kicked away. The Hillers will take it. And it's taken away. Getting in there for Hopkinton, Hutchinson. Avery Hutchinson. And it's stolen away for the moment. Hutchinson and Reap doing battle. Along the far side now. Back into Hillers territory we go. Hutchinson trying to clear it out. Sent along the far side. Handled by Hauser. Getting in there for Ashland, Porter. Now Lily Isaac sends it up. Ashland trying to work their way in. Kicked out. Over to Torgerson, who sends it up. Perlov. Just trying to work it up to Torgerson. To midfield. With it for Ashland, Lauren Barak. Barak. Trying to play it off of Wadafantry there. Good feed to Cooney. And now into the danger zone, and it is deflected. It'll go Hiller's way. They'll take it 16 yards out. Under 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Sent up by Hauser, and it's taken away by Ashland. And Ashland going to have an opportunity here. It'll be a penalty corner for the Clockers. Sophia Porter will send it in. Porter sends it in. Cleared away. Ashland a Little slow to get off on the rush there on that penalty corner. Along the far side, Ghosh. And it'll be side in Ashland. A good fling there. Hiller's ball. Hutchinson. No one there for her. Here comes Ashland. With it is Cooney. Clocker's trying to attack once again. And it'll end up at a play. It'll be Ashland's ball here. Ayla Halleck with it. Sends it to her left. And there to clear it away for the Hiller, Souza. Souza trying to work it upfield. Good dribble going. Pass over to Perlov. Maruthantri, that'll draw a whistle. Maruthantri right off the whistle. Takes the shot, loose ball, and it's deferred. Able to get in there for Ashland and defend was Sydney Wickens. Clocker's lucky she was in the area. Wide open net for a moment. Hutchinson sends it over. Perlov takes a slash at it. Sent back out by the Clockers. Hutchinson now. Sends it over. Sent back out. Up to Cooney. Looking for Cooney along the near side. Out of play it goes. On the entry, Aaron Halloran. And now trying to escape with it, Kylie Locke. Here she goes. Trying to work her way back in is Perlov. Takes the shot off the side of the net and at a play. Ashland will take it 16 yards out. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Remains a 1-0 Ashland lead. Souza sends it up, cleared away. Sent down by Sienna Bishop. Clocker's trying to respond. Lily Isaac. Over to Cooney. Cooney, a nice centering pass there. Here comes Ashland. There's a shot. Kicked away. Good shot there by Arjona. Sent up and taken by the Clockers as Burak was there. And out of play it goes. Side in Hillers. Put in a play by Halloran. Perlov. And now here comes Locke. Perlov approaching quickly. Swing and a miss there. Maruthantri out in front. It'll go Ashland way. Olivia Gleason will take it. Sends it up over to Arjona. Backhander to O'Brien. Ashland attempting to approach. Shot defended and brushed off by Faye Desmond. Along the near side of that is Erin Halloran. It's taken away. Sent over. Out in front, and it's off the side of the net out of play. A shot by Melissa Leone. Approaching 3 minutes left to go in the first half. A 1-0 Ashland lead. Meduthatri. And sent up by Arjona. Out of play it goes. Hiller's ball. Maddie Hauser sends it up to Meduthatri. Taken back by Ashland. It's going to go Hiller's way. Little body contact there from Leone. Arjona. Centering pass, and it's cleared away for the moment. Meduthatri. Gets it up to Locke. Here comes Locke. Up to Perlov. Perlov trying to approach. Backhander out in front. And still a live ball. A whole herd of traffic in front of the net. And it's going to go Ashland's way. They survived the threat. Good defensive work in front of the net by the Clockers and some good net keeping by Kaylee Masiello. It'll be Ashland's ball. Arjona. Under a minute left to go in the first half. Hauser sends it up. To center field it goes. Halloran trying to get rid of it. And getting in there is Allison LePage. Under 30 seconds left. Along the far side now. And we'll have a side in, Ashland. Ten seconds left in the second quarter. Remains a 1-0 Ashland lead. Pass up to Arjona, and that is going to do it for the first half. After one half of play, it's Ashland 1, Hopkinton 0. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to the Hopkinton High School Turf Fields. We are ready for the second half. A 1-0 Ashland lead as we get set to start this second half. Clockers start out with it, working right to left across your screen. And we are underway. Matched up in the middle, Perlov and Porter. Perlov takes it over, sends it up. Over to Interante. Getting in there for Ashland, Sherman. And Durante takes it away. It'll go Ashland way. Sent up by LePage. Ashland gets it back. Sent over by Joanna Gary. Getting in there for the Clockers, Kate Campion. Here they come at the far side. It'll be Hiller's ball. I checked that. It'll stay Ashland's way. Up the far side now. Balster trying to send it up. Over to LePage. Taken back by Barak. And out in front. And it was kicked away by Kane. Ashland starting to threaten once again. Too much of a lift on that one by Campion. It'll go Hiller's way. Here goes Perloff. And she's diverted. Ashland ball. Up towards the midfield section, Sophie Porter. Along the far side she goes. It's going to go Hiller's way. A little confusion out there. Just over 3 minutes into this third quarter. Hiller's trying to defend the zone. There's a pass over and a shot just wide from Chloe Roberts. Good feed from Campion. Ayla Halleck with the only score of the game for Ashland. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass back by LePage. Here goes Souza. And Ashland takes it back. Burak working her way up the field. And some contact there, Hiller's ball. Hutchinson takes a swipe at it. Campion trying to respond. Up to Roberts. Approaching. Sent back out, Roberts trying to send it back in. It's going to go Hiller's way. Along the far side. With it for Ashland Campion. She runs into traffic. Sent over by LePage. Here comes Souza. Check that, make that recent Durante along the near side. And Durante sends it over. And out in front is Balster. Ashland takes it. Sophie Porter. Clocker is quickly approaching. Gets by the defender. And it's turned away. Ashland going to have possession here. Take it 25 yards out. Allie Halleck sends it over. Halleck swipes it up, looking for Campion. Trying to center it up. Into the attack zone. And a penalty corner for Ashland. It'll be Sophie Porter sending it out to Allie Halleck and crew. And a shot at the net, turned away. Secondary shot, and that's turned away. Well, Caroline Kane has certainly been busy in net. Ashland gets it 25 yards out here. Halleck. And that one poked out. Kicked out by the keeper. Another shot. Turned away, and now that one's between her legs. And in it goes. I want to say that was Lauren Burak on the score. On the assist, Ayla Halleck. And that is going to make it a 2-0 Ashland lead with 7:15 left to go in the third quarter. There was a lot of traffic in front of the Hillers net, and, well, Kane did a very good job at defending. When you get all that traffic in front of the net, you just don't know who's going to get the next hit on it. And that's what you want to do, create traffic in front of the net, create pandemonium in front of the net, and that's what Ashland did. Working up the near side, Perlov. And it's taken away by Sherman. Perlov and Sherman doing battle. It's going to go Ashland's way. Six minutes, 30 seconds and counting left to go in the third quarter. Pass up the near side of Isaac. She leads it over to Bishop. And it's taken back. Hutchinson gets in there. Side in for the Clockers. Good hit there. All the way to the net it goes. Kicked out. Sent out for the moment. Joanna Gary gets the stick in there. Ashland ball. Ayla Halleck gonna take it. And we're gonna have a penalty corner. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Melissa Leone will send it out. Sends it out. Back to Leone. Takes the shot. Out in front of the net. Battle for it. And the battle continues on. And another penalty corner here for Ashland. Clocker is giving Caroline Kane all the pressure she can handle. It'll be Hiller's ball. Well, Ashland doing a great job at putting a lot of pressure on these Hillers defenders. Clockers 1-2-0 record heading into this game. Hillers 0-3-1. Both teams looking for a crucial TVL large win here today. Hillers trying to work it back up the far side. We'll take you through the TVL standings in the large. Holliston 4-0-0. Westwood a perfect 3-0. Norwood is 1-2-0. Ashland 1-2-0. As the Clockers work it back up. Hopkinton and Medfield both 0-3-1. Into the attack zone, kicked away. And it's going to be a penalty corner for Ashland. In the small, Bellingham 2-1-0, Dover Sherborne 2-0-0, Dedham 2-2-0. A win-loss tie record for the TVL. Melissa Leone will send it out. Looking for the shot. And nice job by the defender. Kylie Locke getting the stick in there. Hiller's ball. It's up to Perloff. Varsity. Nice move there. Little scoop pass sent back down by Ashland. Bishop pokes it out. Varsity with the backhander. Sent back down by Sherman. Ashland ball. Moriarty sends it up. Isaac. Ooh, big collision. That'll draw the whistle. Melissa Leone and Emma Torgerson got tied up. Hillers will take it. Varsity. And taken away by Moriarty. Well, I know one thing Coach Abate has been working on with this team, from talking to her the other day at practice, is defending close up, staying in front of the opponent, and the Hillers have certainly done a better job at that today, staying close up on defense. At a play it goes, side in Ashland. Sherman into Bishop. Getting in there for the Hillers was Hutchinson. Varsity. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Interante with the swipe. Sent down by Moriarty. Approaching Jorna. It'll be Ashland's ball. Maybe just enough time left in the quarter for another shot or two. Out in front. And it is going to end up out of play. It is going to go Ashland's way. She had to drop it real quick. 5 seconds left to go in the quarter. And that is going to do it for the third quarter. Clockers add another goal in the frame. It's 2-0 after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter coming up next on HCAM. And we are ready for the fourth quarter and underway in the final 15 minutes. A 2-0 lead for Ashland. And the Hillers working left to right across your screen. Along the far side goes Perlov. Perlov trying to work her way in and runs into traffic. Good steal away there by Moriarty. Tom Nappy on the call, John Ritz on camera. Ashland working it in the Hillers' territory. Porter sends it up. Getting in there, taking it away, Hauser. Interante trying to sneak by. Good box out there by Bishop. Pass up to Perlov. Getting in front of her, Gleason. Olivia Gleason, one of the captains on Ashland. Pass over to Bishop. And sent down there by Moriarty. Here goes Arjona. Over to midfield. Adams. And John getting some relief from staring in the sun as a couple clouds roll in. Off the reset, it'll be Hiller's ball. Along the far side. Trying to take it away, Ghosh. It'll be Ashland's ball. Ashland trying to approach. There is a new goaltender for the Hillers. They have Madison Hadley in net, I believe. Clockers trying to approach. Out in front. Kicked away. I gotta say though, Caroline Kane did a great job. There was a lot of pressure on her all game long. And the Clockers, I mean, they've certainly won the control battle throughout much of this game and forced a lot of shots on net, but Kane defended it well, and she kept the Hillers very much in this game still. But they give the junior a little experience in net. On the far side. Taken away, here comes the Clockers. Trying to approach Moriarty. Backhander was wide, and out of play. Hillers will take it 16 yards out. On the far side, Ashland trying to approach. Into the box, out of play. 11 minutes and counting left to go in this game. Hillers running out of time to get on the scoreboard. Ashland has defended well. And they've done a nice job at maintaining control as well. But it's been some good back and forth action here in this crosstown rivalry, as you would expect. Sent up to Adatantri. There goes Interante. Hillers trying to make some noise. Well, we have the double dose of games for you today, the field hockey game and girls soccer. Then on Friday, Hillers Varsity football returns home, fresh off a win in Nauset this past Friday. They took down a good Nauset team 19-14 to improve to 1-1 on the season. They'll have a 6 p.m. kickoff Friday night against Tewksbury. We'll have that game for you on HCAM. And before that, we have Hillers boys soccer. A huge game against a very good Dover Sherborne team. That's a 4:15 start, and that'll pretty much lead you right into the football game at 6 p.m. So some great action coming up all season long here on HCAM. As long as the weather participates, our goal is to bring you all the varsity games live. Watatantry trying to take it away. Bishop trying to sneak by, sends it back over to Whitkins. Getting in there for the Hillers, Souza. Up to Perlov. Perlov quickly approaching, takes the shot, it's wide. She'd like to have that one back. That was a great drive up the field by Perlov. She got a nice flick on the ball, too, with that shot. Here comes Ashland. Roberts sends it up to Porter. Kicked out. That was a good boot there by Hadley. Ashland trying to put the pressure on once again. Getting in there, Campion. This Ashland team has a good amount of experience, a group of players that have played together for the most part throughout the last couple of years. Obviously, last season was a shortened season for everybody due to the COVID changes, but a nice regular season this year, and so far so good throughout much of the state. Watatantry trying to take it away. Sent out in front. And we'll certainly keep our fingers crossed that that continues. Just under 8 minutes left to go now in this fourth quarter. A 2-0 Ashland lead. Clocker's looking to add some more. It's going to be a penalty corner for Ashland. Sent out to Burak out in front. Whole herd of traffic, and it's taken out of play. Good defense there by the Hillers. Side in Ashland. Got a little too far in front of Aaron Haller in there. Into the box. Approaching. Turned away. It'll go Hiller's way. Or will it? Excuse me. It's going Ashland's way. Some good stick work there by Perlov. Nice pass. There goes Interante. Interante trying to center it up there. She was trying to get it back to Perlov. Well defended. And Hauser, a little brush up with Roberts. Hiller's ball. Sent up the near side over to Interante. Watatantry pops that one up. Along the near side, Cooney. Trying to burst through. That'll draw a whistle. You could get away with something like that in ice hockey, but not field hockey. Hauser will take it. A lot of these field hockey players do play ice hockey, or a few of them. And we'll certainly have some hockey coverage during the winter season. Looking forward to seeing the Dover Sherborne Hopkinton girls co-op team in action. Ledouthantry gets in there. Slices it up the sideline towards Gauche. Under 4.5 left to play. Out in front, cleared away. Taken by Porter. There goes Isaac. Sent up now to Porter. Taken back. Good swipe there by Perlov. Ashland trying to approach once again. And it'll go Hiller's way. Sent up by Torgerson. Out in front. And a little too much mustard on that pass from Leone, looking for Isaac, who was wide open on the left side. Hillers will take it 16 yards out. Torgerson sends it up over to Interante. Racing up the field, Whitkins. It's turned away. We're at the 3-minute mark. Whitkins sends it in. Escaping through Moriarty. Ashland looking for another score here. Loose ball out in front, a whole herd of traffic, and that was popped in. I don't know who got the last touch on that, a little too much traffic. I want to say it might have been Moriarty, but we'll have to get a confirmation on that one. In any case, it's a 3-0 Ashland lead. That score comes at 2:30 on the nose, left to play in the fourth quarter. Perlov sends it over. Here goes Interante. Perlov. Good box out there by Perlov. Pass up to Interante. Out in front. And brushed out of the attacking zone. Hillers are going to have a penalty corner. It'll be Maya Gauche sending it out. Who will she go to? She goes Ledouthantry, and it's sliced just wide. Camille Perlov on the shot. Under a minute and a half left to go. Hiller's going to fall to Ashland here in this TVL large matchup, but it was a good battle between both of these teams. Both played well, some good action. But this Ashland team, they're pretty talented. Yeah, they're going places. There's a lot of youth on this team. They'll be improving as the season goes on, and they certainly have improved. in this young season so far. But a lot of different faces on this year's roster for the Hillers, as the Westwood and Hillers girls soccer teams starting to arrive. They'll be facing off at 6 p.m. right here on the turf field. So if you're looking for something to do tonight, come down and take in some girls soccer. It should be a great battle between a very good Hillers and Westwood team. 15 seconds left to go. Wettathantry up the far side. We'll have that game live for you on HCAM as well, of course. Hillers trying to approach. That's gonna do it. The Ashland Clockers come away with the 3-0 victory over the Hopkinton Hillers. Ashland improves to 2 wins, 2 losses, no ties on the season. The Hillers at 0 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. A good effort by both teams. Congratulations to Ashland on a big TVL large win. And congratulations both teams on a game well played. But the final score for the final time, Ashland defeats Hopkinton in this girls varsity field hockey matchup by a final score of 3-0. For John Ritz on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. Don't forget to stick around for Hopkinton Hillers girls varsity soccer. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.